he put a wood stove in his house. This was in like a nice house in Shiloh. I mean, this was later, but instead of in a new house that was built, putting in like traditional HVAC, he put in a wood stove because that was a way to save electricity. The problem is the wood stove was huge, and you had, in order to heat a house that large, you had to feed it every morning, which was my job. And,
Which was your job.
Right.
Which was his job, yeah. A lot of chopping wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We never had to feed the wood stove.
No.
I
y'all
remember
didn't
you
have to
feeding
that
the
was
wood
boring.
stove, but
So I remember this when we were, I mean, as far as young as I can remember, I don't know what age that is, but we would go through the Burger King drive-through, I don't know, any drive-through.
TCBY.
TCB, well, definitely TCBY.
definitely when we
And
made
he still does it today, but he still opens that door, gets the change out.
Because
So I
people
still-
drop the change.
They drop when they're like,
And they're usually too lazy to open their car door, it's too
and
close.
pick it up.
So when he pulls up the drive-throughs, he leaves enough room to where he can open his car door, and he's like, watch this, there'll be change on the ground, free money. And he opens up his car door so he can't reach his food, but he can get the change off the ground.
it's a
He
stretch for
leaves
his
the
food.
ice cream hanging, and he'll always try to beat the last drive-through. So it'd be like, he had 2 cents yesterday, and he's going to go for 5 cents the next drive-through.
Quarter.
And then if you get a
Quarter's
quarter,
huge.
you're rolling.
Quarter's huge, yeah.
You're rolling.
Yeah, and I guess it was more
not a-
prevalent back then,
Yeah, than it is now.
but he still does check because, you know, a penny,
And we were like,
does a penny
you're
earn?
sitting here picking up pennies? I was like, come on. He was like, this is change on the ground.
Change on the ground.
Free money.
Yeah, so